Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is IBKinx and I'm here to tell you why everybody and their grandmothers and foremothers love Bridgerton. Bridgerton has been out for a week, so if you haven't seen it, where have you been? Okay. Everybody loves Bridgerton. I've seen the memes, I've seen everything you guys had to say about Bridgerton, and okay, first let's start with the plot. Okay, if you do not know this already, Bridgerton was actually adapted from a novel. It screams it, because if you were one of those kids that used to read a lot of romance novels growing up, okay, growing up maybe that's a little bit too extreme, but yeah, when you were a teenager, if you had if you had read any of those romantic novels, you know this is it's classic. Yeah, all the Mill and Bones, all the, is it James Hadley Chase now? I really don't remember, but I know I used to be into all those kind of novels before, and maybe that's one of the reasons why I was totally drawn to Bridgerton. Bridgerton's story is, I won't say it is something that it was predictable. It wasn't predictable. I won't say it was predictable, but yeah, everybody knew what will happen at the end, but how it will happen, nobody knew. That is the catch. That is what? The catch. So the storytelling was beautifully done. And then give it to Shonda Rhimes. Everybody said, is it a Shonda Rhimes produced or directed series or movie if there's not a culturally diverse couple or couples? That is Shonda Rhimes for you. And a lot of people actually said that, of course, you cannot pitch something to, or maybe in the olden days, that is not happening, not that I know of anymore. You know that you cannot pitch to colored people as your leading actors. That will not just fly with corporate networks and global networks now. But Shonda Rhimes was probably maybe smart about it by making her two leads two culturally diverse people. And talking about two leads, let me go into the cast. The cast of this movie, they all did so well. Oh my gosh. Ooh. There's no one cast I did not like. Simon. You people. Okay, yeah, that guy is I don't know what to say. Now I'm being weird, clearly. His name is Regé-Jean Page. I have seen him somewhere before, but I just don't remember where. And I didn't even bother to check because ain't nobody got time for that. And then the lead actress is Phoebe Dynevor or Dynevor. I'm not really sure. Daphne, oh my gosh, the innocence of Daphne is just, it's so cute to watch. You know, honestly, I didn't even think they're going to reveal to us who Lady Whistledown was in the first season. I thought it was going to be something like Gossip Girl. If you haven't seen Gossip Girl, or if you have seen Gossip Girl, you know it took us the whole 5 seasons or 6 seasons for us to know who Gossip Girl really was. They didn't tell us who it was. And yeah, they revealed who Lady Whistledown was at the end of this episode, the season. So I was like, okay, yeah. I really want a season 2, to be honest, because even though I know who Lady Whistledown is, I don't want to say too much. That's why I'm saying this. But if you've seen it, you understand who I'm talking about. There was a gossip magazine in the story, just like Gossip Girl was, who sent text to people. There was a gossip magazine where she would tell people about everything that's happening, even privately in people's lives, so that people will know about it. Like, the girl was really on her grind about all that. So yeah, and they reviewed who it was. I didn't even believe she was the person who it was. Oh my gosh, I was really shocked. I was surprised at the end. Like, they did well. The movie is suspense driven. If you haven't seen it, if you like drama, if you like suspense, if you just like to have a good time and look at fine people, please, by all means, go and watch Bridgerton. It's that interesting. Still talking about the cast. The queen was a black chocolate woman. Give it to Shonda Rhimes, man, to bring the cultural diversity. Of course, that is not the modern world, or that's not the recent world we live in. But it was just nice to see a few how many minutes or hours you watch the movie for, or the series for, to see that the queen was a black person and the king wasn't even active, so she was basically the one ruling at the time. Yeah, that was nice to see. So the cast was fantastic. I like the casting. I love the casting, and all of them, they did an amazing job. Like, they could all act well, like beautifully. Yeah, and I like the friend of Simon, the guy who does the boxing. What's his name again? Will. I love his character as well, like the person who grounds him, while his other friend, which is Daphne's brother, like, you know, it's actually very realistic. You have different types of friends, like even close friends, but they are of different, like, people don't even all have to be friends, but they are for different uses. Like, there's this one for this, there's that one for this. So realistic. I loved it. Now let me talk about the directing. It was well executed. I like the cinematic look and feel of it. The directors did a fantastic job. Honestly, I really do not see anything wrong with this series. I'm trying to find something wrong with this series, but I love it. I just know I love it. I loved it. Like, I watched it straight, like in one sitting. It took me a few hours to watch the whole thing. I watched episode 1 to the end, maybe from 6 in the evening to like straight into the middle of the night. Yeah, I watched it at a go because that was how interesting the series was. That's how much I loved it. So it's really cute to watch. The chemistry, oh my gosh, these people had amazing chemistry, like the lead actor and actresses. And you see, you know what, a lot of people talk about not loving love or folk love and stuff like that. It's 2020, people can live without it, but I think maybe it gave people some type of hope about love or finding love or stuff like that, even though it's set in a very absurd time where ladies or women have to present themselves and hope to be married. Like, the whole general story of she wanting to get married was a bit annoying. Actually, not even a bit, it was a lot annoying to me. But it's just, maybe I could overlook it because of how well the story was told. Like, maybe that's not the point of it. The point was maybe finding love. Or maybe I'm just making an excuse for loving something so against feminism. Maybe. I don't know. But yeah, I really love the movie. And if you haven't seen Bridgerton, you should go check it out. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it, okay? You're gonna love it. Just check it out. Alright. Talking about color grading. The color grading of this movie was quite beautiful. It was nice. I like the fact that they didn't make it too olden day-ish. It was still kind of modern, like the color grade wise. Yeah, I loved it. And I really would love to see season 2. I look forward to season 2. I want to see what's going to happen to the Feathertons. I would love to see what will happen to Marina Thompson. I really want to see what happened to her in A New Home. I hope they show us that as well. I would love to see what will happen to the Bassett's Duke Simon. Yeah, I'd love to see what will happen to them in the Duke and Duchess. I love to see what will happen to them in their new home. I actually love their love. I know it's fictional. Yeah, I know it's fictional. Okay, yeah, so I would love to see what happened to them. I would love to see this guy. Yeah, I remember his girlfriend wanted to marry somebody else. I love to see how he's gonna cope with that, because now he's ready to get married, to settle down. Let's see. I want to see what happens in that season 2, and I want to see if they will be able to catch Lady Whistle down. Because people will be, whoa, they will be shocked, man. They will be shocked when they see Lady Whistle down. They will be shocked, as I was shocked. I love the fact that they gave everybody a personality. The Bridgertons, the Feathertons, the Bassetts, even Lady Danbury. I loved, the cast was beautiful. There's no even bad guy yet. Okay, one thing I would love to see in season 2 is probably a villain. How can they all be wonderful people? I would love to see a villain in season 2, okay? Thank you. If you watch this video to this extent, you're an MVP. I really do love you. And please, if you haven't subscribed yet, help my life. Please subscribe to my channel. Give this video a thumbs up if you love it. And till I come your way again, have a wonderful week. Bye. Au revoir. Just Shonda Rhimes. Remember in Scandal, that's the actually Scandal, the president was white, but that was when Barack was president. I guess that's not relevant to this what I'm saying right now. I'll probably delete this part. Okay. Yeah.